Welcome, Year 11. We've just received the official feedback from the AQA examiners for the 2025 GCSE Geography exams. I want you to think of this report as your ultimate cheat sheet for the year ahead. This document tells us what students last year did right, but more importantly, it shows the exact traps they fell into. And the headline news is good. Marks are rising, and the papers are becoming more accessible. But examiners were frustrated because students threw away easy marks on basic definitions, simple maths errors, and major misconceptions. Today, we're going to break down the banned list, the answers you must stop writing, and the danger zones we must fix before your 2026 GCSE exams. Light? First, let's look at what's working. Examiners reported that students are handling 9-mark questions much better than before. You're planning your answers, structuring arguments, and not rushing in. In Paper 1, knowledge of tectonic hazards and cold environments was strong. Many students used the Trans-Alaska Pipeline case study effectively. In Paper 2, students are improving at using local case studies instead of relying only on textbooks. And in Paper 3, the renewable energy issue evaluation was handled well. Students moved away from copying the text and started engaging with real economic and environmental debate. Keep doing this. Now, the painful part. These are the answers that make examiners scream. This is the banned list. Number 1, do not write that high-income countries survive earthquakes because they can predict them. The examiner report explicitly states students were penalized for this. Earthquakes cannot be predicted. Survival comes from preparation, like building regulations. Number 2, stop exaggerating. Some students claimed UK heat waves would cause mass famine. That is unrealistic. Keep your impacts accurate. Number 3, use geographical language. A stack is not a pile of rocks. It is an isolated pillar of rock. Number 4, trees do not block floodwater like a wall. They reduce flood risk through interception and root uptake. If you do not use technical language, you lose marks. In physical geography, the biggest problem area was glaciation, specifically Corrie formation. The examiner report describes this as very poorly answered. Many students left it blank or showed serious misunderstanding. You must know the sequence: snow accumulation, rotational slip, abrasion, and plucking. In the hot desert topic, there was a major reading mistake. The question asked for causes of desertification, such as overgrazing and climate change. But many students wrote about adaptations, camel humps, cactus roots. Read the question carefully. If it asks for causes, do not write about camels. Paper 2 is human geography. This should be the accessible paper, but vocabulary caused major problems. Examiners reported that a huge number of students defined urbanization incorrectly. You must know this definition. Urbanization means the increase in the proportion of people living in towns and cities. Many students also didn't understand the rural-urban fringe. If you can't define the core concepts, you can't reach higher marks. These terms must be drilled. 10% of your final grade comes from math skills. Yet the examiner report shows that many students could not calculate a simple percentage increase. Students also struggled with map scale, distance measurement, and area calculations. These are functional skills. If you make math errors or draw the wrong graph type, you're throwing away an entire grade boundary. We will practice these skills until they become automatic. Now, Paper 3. Although the pre-release booklet was handled well, the fieldwork section caused confusion. Students regularly mixed up their inquiries. When asked about human fieldwork, such as urban regeneration, many students wrote about physical fieldwork, like river studies. You can't gain marks for evaluating the wrong investigation. Sampling was also weak. Only 5% of students gained full marks. You must be able to explain why you used random, systematic, or stratified sampling. Here's your action plan based on the 2025 mistakes. Learn Corrie formation properly. Practice percentage increase calculations. Memorize key definitions. Do not guess what words mean. Use the bug technique. Box the command word, underline key terms. This stops mistakes like confusing causes with adaptations. And finally, stay realistic. No invented disasters, no fake predictions. Fix these small errors and you put yourself in a strong position for excellent results in 2026. Let's get to work.